Welcome to the Bulldog Daily Bark. I'm your anchor, Tate Thacker.
And I'm Tate Shoemaker.
Today, an interesting story arising from the Gulf Coast. We'll be with you right after this. Welcome back. Residents are done with the harsh hurricane season. Many residents are planning to sell their Florida homes to get out of flood areas or their Sunshine State itself.
Yes, with residents stating that hurricane season is even too traumatic and are ready to flee from the state.
Now, we're going to hand it off to Troy Long with all the updates of the storm.
Thank you, Tate. Buckle up, everyone. Today's storm is rolling in through the Pacific. The coast of Oregon and Washington, get ready because you are expected to get hit with 4 to 5 inches of rain and breezy winds up to 15 miles an hour. This storm is scheduled to kick off around 6 p.m. and end around 8 p.m. That's not it for the Pacific Northwest, though. Northern Idaho and northeastern Washington are supposed to get a surprise storm from Canada, receiving 1 to 2 inches of snow and winds around 5 to 7 miles an hour. Now, let's take a peek into Grangeville, Idaho's weather for this week. Monday kicks off with a high of 43 and a low of 33, accompanied by some light showers. Tuesday brings a slightly cooler high of 41 and a low of 35 with mostly cloudy skies. On Wednesday, the temps rise to a high of 45 and a low of 36, and those clouds are staying around like that one friend who never wants to leave the party. Thursday, you want to dig out your raincoat because there's a 50% chance of precipitation with a high of 44 and a low of 35. As we slide into the weekend, Friday brings a high of 42 and a low of 32 with a 32% chance of snow. Saturday has another high of 42 and a low of 33 with plenty of those persistent clouds. Finally, Sunday rounds out the weekend with a high of 40 and a low of 30, along with a 40% chance of rain and snow. That's it for Grangeville, Idaho's weather for this week. Now back to Tate.
Thank you, Troy. Now, for all the young men and women out there, we have an interview with the local stockbroker, Dave Weimer, on how to get yourself a financial step in the right direction. Gage Smith is with him now. Gage?
Why is it important for young people to start investing while in high school?
I think the biggest thing, Gage, is just to get in the habit of investing and setting aside money for the future. And as far as what that looks like specifically, I think, in our business, we talk a lot about a foundation, and you're a builder. So if you have think of a pyramid, and what you want to start is the foundation for that building or pyramid. And so the idea is just to start setting aside some money to build that foundation. And that might be a Roth IRA that they're not going to use until retirement, or it might be savings so they can start building a cushion for a house, or a cushion so that they don't have to touch their Roth IRA once they actually start investing. So it's not going to be necessarily buying NVIDIA or something exciting like that. It's going to be just building a steady base so they can do more later, and getting in the habit of setting aside some of their paycheck for themselves for later.
That's all we have for you today on the Bulldog Daily Bark. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.